The future is bright for Steven Universe Future. Hi, I'm Chaotic Tunes, and I can't believe we've come so far. Okay, seriously, enough with the lyrics, but seriously, if you haven't watched the new Steven Universe Future episodes, you need to, alright? They are so good, dude. Like, I I realized they came out when I was heading to work in the morning, right? So when I woke up, I downloaded the Xfinity app to stream, and I watched all 4 episodes while I was getting to ready to go to work. And dude, it was so good because it was a bombshell after a bombshell after a bombshell after a bombshell, dude. Like there was bombs just dropping everywhere, dude, and that shit was so good. And obviously, this is gonna be spoilers, right? Because I want to talk to you guys about the episodes and just how good they are, right? And there was 4 episodes, so I'm gonna give my quick opinion on each episode and what I thought about it, right? First episode, Little Homeschool, right? They bring back Steven brings back a corrupted gem, and he walks her through how to live in Earth, and how she can become her own persona, how she can make a better future for herself, how she can integrate herself into society, right? And we come to find out that Jasper has isolated herself because she doesn't want anything to do with that, right? And Steven goes up to confront her, and they get into a little tussle, a little fighty, you know what I'm saying? And Steven unlocks Pink Steven, which, if you remember from, Change Your Mind, was a very powerful entity, right? Now, I don't know if Steven has full power through channeling Pink Steven, but he was easily able to, overcome Jasper, which, let me tell you, is no easy feat, because Jasper is the best Quartz soldier that Homeworld has ever seen, right? Completely busted, right? And seeing Steven being the one to start the fight was kind of a shock, because he's always the one trying to, calm things down, talk it out. But in this case, he actually was the one that initiated the fight with Jasper, and that was shocking, dude. That was dope. That was a really cool episode, not gonna lie. Then comes Guidance, which is an episode in which Amethyst becomes quote-unquote professor at Little Homeschool, right? And she pairs up all the gems with human jobs, right? So one of them goes to work in the pizzeria, the rubies work as bodyguards for the mayor, things like that, right? Things that fit them. And Steven is not happy about it because, well, they're doing the exact same thing that they were doing in Homeworld, and he's trying to make them, get out of their comfort zone, right? And obviously, I can see Steven's point, but this is something they enjoy doing. This is something that they were born to do. Obviously, they want to stick to wanting to do these things, and it was a cool episode. It wasn't as eventful as the other ones. Rather, though, we do know that Steven, even in Fusion, can channel Pink Steven. And in this episode, we find out that he can move extremely fast, so fast that the rest of the world goes into slow-mo. And this is how they save a lot of people from Steven's screw-up. They actually almost stopped time, and it was kind of cool. Not as shocking or as eventful as the other episodes, but definitely a cool episode. Then comes the third episode, Rosebuds, which in my opinion has got to be the most eventful episode in the 4 episodes that were released, right? Because Steven has to come to face with, I guess, his past, if you want to call it that, because the Sioux shows up to Beach City, and Steven goes to visit, and he is promptly informed that, oh, there's some friends that want to meet you, and it turns out to be all the bubble rose quartz. Obviously, it wasn't all of them; it was 3 of them, and it's so weird because this whole time, Rose Quartz has been a character that we've come to perceive as a singular, as just Rose Quartz. Obviously, there's a bunch of them. There's many pearls, there's other rubies, there's other sapphires, and we know this. But the fact that there's other Rose Quartz in the story now, it's kind of weird. And trust me, Steven and the Crystal Gems clearly are not comfortable with this. They kinda screw things up a little bit, and the Rose Quartz do get hurt. But it's Steven, so he does talk it out with them eventually. And they turn out to just want to maybe related, but there's nothing much going on there. Nonetheless, though, cool episode, a little awkward, but definitely the most eventful because of the appearance of other bros quartz. And last but not least, my favorite episode, volleyball. And this is the episode where we get to learn a little bit more about Pink Pearl. And oh my god, dude, I absolutely adore Pink Pearl. She is so beautiful, she's so majestic. I love her, dude. I absolutely love Pink Pearl. And we come to find out that her crack is not exactly repairable. It looks like it's gonna be there for good, almost like it's corruption. And it's sad, it really is, because this whole time we speculated that, White Diamond probably hurt her when, she was taking control of her, or maybe she went on a rage or something and did this to her. But it turns out it was Pink Diamond. Pink Diamond is the one that cracked Pink Pearl in one of her rage fits because she wanted a colony. She didn't get one, and apparently Pink Pearl was a little too close. And we come to see that Pink Diamond was very, very different before she got our Pearl, right? Pink Pearl saw a more angry side of her, a more childish, a more aggressive side of her, while our Pearl saw the more humane, caring, healing side of her. And it's kind of a huge contrast because it's the same character but viewed in two very different points. And that's kind of the whole point of this episode, for these two Pearls to understand each other and finally get the full picture of who Pink Diamond was and how they got there. And we also got to see the Pearls fuse and made a big old pearl that was pink, and fucking love that. I'm gonna put right here a screenshot of my favorite moment. Look how gorgeous she looks. Look how majestic, dude. How can you not look at this and be like, oh my god, my heart is melting? Straight up, tell me. It's not possible. It just ain't. 100. Nonetheless, though, have you guys seen Steven Universe Future? It's 4 episodes, less than an hour. Highly recommend you do. You can watch it on, whatever provider you have for cable. I'm sure they have it on demand. Most cables nowadays have a online service for streaming. Give it a look. It's really, really, really awesome in my opinion. And do let me know, what do you think? Do you think Steven Universe Future looks promising? The animation looks much better. Let me tell you that much real quick. And I'd love to hear what you have to say. If you enjoy those episodes, let me know which one was your favorite. Let's have a little discussion about it. I do hope you enjoyed today's video. Steven Universe Future is something that I've been looking forward to for a while, and now that it's here, I'm really excited. And if you enjoyed this video really, really, really a lot, for some weird reason, I'd really appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. For some reason, people keep subbing to the channel, and I'm really thankful for that. It's awesome to see people subscribe to my channel. Really love it. I do hope you have a wonderful day, and like always, don't do drugs, because those things are bad for you.